So, I wanted to give a very important update regarding my son's case and to let people know that there is a remedy if you are experiencing a prosecutor going in court lying about the facts of your case. So, on May the 21st, my son had a motions hearing, and in that hearing, a member of the prosecution by the name of Mashal Hodge, she's a member of the Fulton County DA's office, said something in that hearing that she knew to be a lie. She was reading a police report and she literally altered the police report to fit the narrative of the first police report that was taken so that the court would not recognize that the contradictory account that was given in the second report proves that their witness is unreliable. She's a liar, and she not only made inconsistent statements, but she literally lied to the police. And so I was so upset about this event when it happened that I couldn't sleep. And so I suddenly woke up in bed that night and I put into my search engine, what is the remedy for when a prosecutor lies? And I was led to a law in Georgia. And this law might be in effect in your state as well. But I was led to the Georgia Code Title 15-18-27, which says when any person makes an affidavit before a judge of the Superior Court which alleges that the district attorney or a member of the staff of the district attorney has committed an indictable offense, and the court finds that there is probable cause to believe that the accused has committed the alleged offense, or the grand jury files a sealed report with the presiding judge, the grand jury has found reasonable grounds to believe that the district attorney or a member of the staff of the district attorney has committed such offense and intends to proceed as provided in Code Sections 45-11-4 and 45-15-11, it shall be the duty of the court to notify the Attorney General as provided in Code Section 15-8-5. What does that mean? You have the right to go before a judge, and the judge is supposed to make the affidavit, but I went with an affidavit already completed to a judge in Fulton County, Judge Edwards, who was the presiding judge, and I presented this affidavit swearing that I heard the prosecutor commit perjury in my son's case. Why does this matter? Because you would not have 200,000 people, innocent people, in jail right now if there was a remedy for when a prosecutor lies in court. You cannot have innocent people being detained for long periods of time without prosecutors going in court and committing perjury. So I was asked by the judge, how do I know that she committed perjury? And I told her, she's reading a report that I have had for over 2 years. The day after my son was arrested, I was able to get this police report in my hands, both of them. It was two of them. So I know by heart everything that police report says, and I know it was a lie because I heard it myself. As she stated what was on that second police report, she realized she was going to be stating in open court lies that the witness, the so called victim in their case, had told. And so she literally changed what was on that police report in real time and pretended that it was consistent with the first report she read, which is perjury. I am still waiting back from the judge to hear if she is going to proceed and follow the law, which is to indict the member of the prosecution who lied in court. But at the end of the day, I don't really care about who does what's right. I just know somebody is going to do what's right. Somebody down there is going to follow the law. And I am going to keep going until I find someone down here who is going to follow the law. I am not asking for special treatment for my son. I am not asking that my son be treated in a way that is only beneficial to him. I want everyone in this country to know there is a benefit to you standing up for the truth. There is a power that only you have when you stand up for the truth. And that is to let people know that they are going to be held accountable for their actions. Now, I know there are people who say you can't hold anybody else accountable. That's not your whatever, your right, your business. Well, look at the situation we are currently in now when we refuse to hold people accountable when we vote them into office. Just look around you and you will see plenty of evidence for why we need to make sure we don't just vote, but we follow through and ensure that the people that we put in office stand for what we believe in. If you or someone in your family has gone in court and heard a prosecutor lie about the facts in the case, please leave a comment. Please share this video. Even if you're not in the state of Georgia, there is a possibility, a good chance that there is a law in your state that says if a member of the DA's office or the DA themselves commits a crime, you have a remedy for it. And we need to make moves on it. The reason why the Black community is the most pimped community, the most abused community, is because there are laws like this on the book that we don't know about, but other communities do, and you better believe they're using it. And for everyone who says, oh, well, as soon as we try to go use it, they're going to change the law. Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that. Because just like they can change it, you can help change it back. We have got to let people stop playing with us. We got to let people stop thinking it's easy pickings to come in the Black community and destroy us and extort us and treat us any kind of way. It's got to end with us taking responsibility. I wish you all the best. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this new law. And let me know if you're going to be using it in your own situation, in your own case, because that's exactly what needs to happen. Everyone who has sat in a courtroom and heard a prosecutor tell a lie in their case, or in the case of someone they love, go get an affidavit. Go before a judge. You can bring the affidavit before the judge according to this law, but stand on business. Don't let it slide.